I don't know. We'll find them. Lisa was outside. I saw her there. She's coming back in.
I don't know anybody.
Those are all Linfield people.
Yeah. Like, where's our team?
Look at that. None of the moms were up here though. This was Dad City. FYI. All right, welcome back, hockey fans. Back to the Sandman Center here to get some revenge against the Winfield Wranglers, who went 2-0 against us in the Chilliwack tournament there last weekend. First game was a close one at 7-4. Had a loss in the finals, 4-1, 5-1. I can't remember what the final was. Tough loss for the kids. Regardless, here looking for revenge. Starting out with probably the top line from this morning's game. We got Ski and Irvine and Danica out front, with DeSico and McIntyre in the back, and and Tucker starting in goal. Off we go. Danica gets the puck into the Winfield bench right out the gates. We'll take her back to center. Face-off win by Skeen. Gets it back to DeSico, who dumps it down. That will be no ice. Skeen's on with pressure. Up the half wall is Winfield, who tries to clear it out for a spring pass. We better watch out for that. DeSico broke that one up. Danica's got it. Nice play off the boards up to Skeen. Perfect clearing attempt on the breakout, and Skeen's into the zone. A nice look to the front. Banks it off the side of the net. Cleared out by Winfield. Through the feet of their own player down towards Tuck. That's going to be an ice. Yep. Face off in the Winfield zone. Line change. We got the Hurley Fraser Erickson line out with Hoffman and Iron Maiden. Kamloops wins the draw. Maiden gets it over to Hurley. Gets it over to the center to Erickson. Fraser digs it out. Gets it to the corner. Fraser makes a move to Hurley up front. Just misses, but Erickson's got the puck. Can't get a good shot off, but nonetheless, we got two guys with pressure in the corner. Hoffman holds it in. Sage has the puck. He's looking for Kai. Yeah, gets it over to Kai, wide open. Kai puts one on net. Easy glove save for the Schmelzer. If you all remember Schmelzer from the last game. He's the biggest U11 goalie I've seen so far. Him and I could probably share pads without question. Beatable though. Beatable. New line out here. We got Anderson out here with a brand new stick, courtesy of Dad. And that's put on net by Karwandi. Vickers is battling for it. Anderson fights for it in front. Held in at the line. There we go. Maiden gets it through. Ooh, close call at the blue line there with Karwandi. Gets it deep. Anderson's going to chase. Winfield's got the puck behind their net, looking to break out. Kamloops got the puck up center ice here as Irvine steps over the blue line with the puck. 1-on-5 as Irvine puts it on net. Schmelzer covers that one up with an easy glove as Kamloops went for a change. Out here now, we've got Skeen, Danica, and Irvine with Logan and Farmer on the point. Puck gets back to Logan. Tries to get it deep. It's in the corner for Danica. Danica looks out front for the pass, as always. Winfield did a good job of not letting that through. Puck gets past Farmer on the blue line. Winfield breaks out, 2-on-1. We got Logan back there trying to make a block play. Good job. Puck never got through for Winfield. They steal it on the half wall and get it deep. We got Farmer back to get it back up the wall to Danica here as she breaks out with Skeen and Irvine. Get a little mixed up there, but that's all right. Skeen got it in the zone. Danica goes for a change. Puck's back for McIntyre in our own zone. He's got lots of time. Fires it up to Erickson, who now has Fraser and Hurley as his forward partners, with McIntyre and DeSico back low. Puck's up to Sage. Swing and a miss by Winfield, but they're able to get the puck back as McIntyre goes to start a dangerous pass, but gets through the feet of the Winfield player up to Fraser. Gains the zone onside. Fraser has a look. Tries to center it, but too many green jerseys there to get through. Fraser with a diving stick check to give Hurley the puck. breaks in 1-on-2 against Winfield. Hurley gets it back to the half wall to Fraser, who holds the zone there. He's fighting for it. Winfield breaks out 3-on-2. Away offside. They're going to curl back. Nevison dumps it into his own zone. Hurley's going to pressure. Hurley comes out with the puck. Under pressure with all 5 Winfield players back below that dot. Fraser gets it up to Erickson with a nice pass. Erickson controls. Spins around to try to get it deep. Winfield controls and gets it off their boards to the half wall. Here's Sage trying to get it to Kai. Winfield gets a stick on it. Kai with a nice stick check to hold the zone. Mauled by 3 Winfield players, but Hurley gets it in and holds the zone. Hurley battles 88, Winfield in the corner. They break it out. McIntyre's doing his best to win this race, and he does. Nice little backhand off the wall and out. Gives Kamloops time to reset as Winfield is offside and goes for a change. Pressure in front. DeSico manages with McIntyre taking over. A little stick check from 15. Schultz from Winfield. Anderson breaks through the center. Gets around the peanut. Takes a shot on net. Off Schmelzer's head. On net with the new twig. We love to see it. Great purchase, Dane. Winfield breaks back. Nice block by Maiden. Vickers is swinging a miss on the clearing attempt, but Maiden's there to bail him out. He rings it around to the far side boards where Karwandi will try to hold it in. It's back to Vickers. Cleared out to Karwandi, who's 1-on-2. Karwandi makes a smart play and puts it on Schmelzer, which he deflects into his own blocker. That actually had a chance from Karwandi's on net dump in from outside the zone. Anderson takes control from down low. Ooh, just fires it wide. Stanica was in front. Hoffman's got it on the blue line and sends one in. Looking for a tip in front. Anderson just misses it, but he picks up the puck on the half wall. Winfield comes away with it. Danica's going to put on the chase. And they move it up the boards and out. Dumped back in by Kamloops, and they'll go for a personnel change. We got Skeen and Irvine joining Danica out there on this line. Skeen clears the zone. Winfield dumps it back in. Lots of time here in our own zone as the Blazers set up behind Tucker. Skeen in a little bit of a foot race. Picked up by Winfield. Not cleared. Danica holds it in. Smart play by her. Into the glove of the Schmelzer. Winfield able to clear their zone off the face-off, but Logan puts that to the side wall for Irvine to pick up. Winfield gets there first and gets it back. Haywood Farmer's got the puck. Getting the ref out of the way. Smart play to ring it back up the wall, but Winfield was there to intercept. They get it to center ice. Ooh, they fire one over the top of the net. That had a chance. Irvine's got the puck on the wall with Skeen and Danica both racing away. Smart play by Irvine to try to get it to Skeen. Didn't get through. Pressure in the corner. Winfield clears it up. Logan holds his zone. Dances around their forwards. Puck just going to sneak out. But Skeen recovers. Kamloops is offside right now. Skeen's got to get out. There we go. Kamloops tags up. But Winfield's breaking out of their own zone with speed. Dances through center. Erickson's chasing. Puck on net to Tucker with an awkward one. And they go in for a rebound that's covered up by Tucker. Or Kentucky Fried Chicken, as I believe I heard Logan call him in the warm-ups in the hallway this morning. Hurley line out. Fraser and Erickson on the wings. Hurley wins the draw over to Sage. Bounces right back into the slot. Winfield moves it to the point. Able to hold it in and get it towards the net. Oh, an awkward bounce fools Tucker and rolls 5-hole. 1-0 Winfield. That goal takes us right to the halfway point of the first period. 10 minutes left. Hurley, Fraser, Erickson line still out. Back to DeSico. Hurley battling a couple Winfield players on the side while Fraser's there for cleanup duty. He comes away with the puck. Fraser puts it on net. Bounces off the Schmelzer. Good rebound. Winfield breaks out 3-on-2, which is now a 3-on-1. We need Kamloops to get back here. And they do. Recovered by Hurley. He gets it up to Erickson, where Erickson and Fraser are going to break out in what is now a 2-on-1. Erickson's got the puck, puts it towards the net. Fraser there. The puck is loose. Early whistle. Very early whistle by the ref. That puck was loose for a rebound for Fraser, but the ref said, no, I don't think so. Good job driving the net by Kamloops to get that rebound. Unfortunate whistle. Personnel change brings out the Anderson line with Vickers and Karwandi. Karwandi looking elite in that high slot position, ready for the face-off. He's all alone. Get Karwandi that puck. Hoffman is beat by Palmer of the Winfield Wranglers, who puts one on net. Nothing for Tucker's glove hand. He bats that thing down. Just like a little pop fly out to Tucker. Handled easily. Face off to Tucker's glove side. Kamloops wins the face-off. Anderson tries to break through, but Winfield holds the puck in the zone, and Tucker will cover that up again for another face-off. Anderson on the draw. Try to control a bouncer off the draw. Winfield's got it on their own blue line. They get it deep. Maiden takes a look. Nice little shoulder check to rim it around to Karwandi on the half wall. Smart play and pick up by Karwandi. Not able to clear it past their Winfield D-man. Some strong sticks from Winfield on their holding our zone. Awkward play at our goal there. Winfield holds the zone. Blocked by the neck of Hoffman. Back to their point, they bring it back down. Maiden's got the puck. Looking for some support here to clear the zone. Vickers is on it. He'll do just that. Get it over to Karwandi, who will chase. Karwandi on the puck with Anderson there to support. Anderson steps into the blue line. Makes a little move around Darth Vader, number 55 green. Danica, smart play to get in there and chase. Hoffman with a nice hold. Winfield comes away with the puck in their own zone. Tries to get it by Danica, can't do such. They clear it up. Hoffman with another hold. Gets it deep. Kamloops on the chase. Irvine to cut this off. Winfield puts on the brakes and reverses. Danica's on this. Hoffman, Skeen, and Danica, the trio there. They hold it in the zone. Winfield tries to clear, and they do. Get it back to our blue line, where Maiden will bring it back up. Maybe looking for a too many men call that could have potentially happened with the right refs. Here's Skeener from the high slot. Rips one wide. Irvine picks it up in the corner. Out to Danica. Skeen, just blows through his blade there. Almost a nice chance. Hoffman on Schultz. Moves it up. Logan's on the chase. Winfield's got one guy loose. Tucker with a beautiful poke check to clear that one from the front of the net. Good job by Tucker owning his crease, not letting Winfield have a taste of that. Logan trying to move it up. Two Winfield players say no thank you. Kai's got it at center ice. He's 1-on-4. Let's see what we can do here as his teammates come to join him. Kai gets it back. Picked up on the point by Logan, who gets it back down to the slot where Sage will chase. Sage in there to pressure. Kai calling for a pass from Nate. He gets it wide open in front. It's Kai. Good save by the Schmelzer. Kai tries to go 5-hole. Winfield cannot clear. Haywood Farmer holds his own. Gets hauled down in a stick check on the puck by Winfield. Not a penalty. Puck cleared across. in our own zone. Hurley on the chase in the corner. Tuck's going to cover that one up. And the Blazers will go for a full line change here with McIntyre and DeSico coming out, with Anderson, Vickers, and Karwandi up front. This line had a good shift a couple minutes ago. Let's see if they can follow it up with another good one. Some good puck movement and positioning out of the Vickers-Karwandi duo, with Anderson and Chase with pressure and a good shot. That was tipped in front, and Tucker made the save. No problem. Right into the glove. Face off to Tucker's glove side, controlled by Kamloops. Down low. Oh, little turnover here by Hoffman. That's all right. He recovers with the puck. Smart play, but tipped onto the wrong sticks. Anderson gets it ahead. Winfield's got it just inside their own blue line as they curl around to break out again. Number 88 turning on the Jets here. Nevison, their superstar player. Kamloops shuts him down. Great job by the Iron Maiden. Tucker mishandles that puck on the dump in, but Kamloops is able to come away with the puck. Cleared up the wall by Anderson. Vickers on the chase. As Winfield moves it up their own boards into the center ice area. Kamloops has the puck, 3-on-2 as we gain the zone. Irvine to Skeen. Skeen's got Vickers wide open, 2-on-0. Fires wide. Fella's got to be looking for some passes in those situations now. Hoffman's got the puck on the point, sends one in. Awkward one off the blocker of Schmelzer. Danica, nice play. Not able to come away with the puck though. As 88 Nevison tries to gain the zone. Skeen gives him a shoulder, says no thanks. Good play by Skeen there. Hoffman knocks down a player in the corner. Nice little play. Would have been a penalty in last game, but we'll accept the fact that there's no body check call on that one. Nevison, the other Nevison, 14, gets the puck deep and goes for a change. Cleared up the wall. Irvine pushes them out of the zone as Skeen picks up the puck and goes 1-on-3 into the green zone. Danica picks it up, sends in a nice shot. Fumbled a little bit, put to the corner. Skeen's on the half wall to hold. Danica tries to center, picked up by Winfield player in front. And Kamloops on the chase through their neutral zone into their own zone. But McIntyre and DeSico are deep. McIntyre behind the net, puts it up the wall, up to Danica. She's going to fight in the corner. Didn't get out. Nope, McIntyre's got it down low. Danica's got it on the half wall again. And Max is potentially gone. He's battling 1-on-4. Not able to come away with the puck, but Fraser does. Fraser's got Irvine in front. Nice pass, just a little bit behind Irvine. Not able to get a good shot off. Irvine tries to center it. Number 88, Winfield, does what he does and battles through. Good pressure by Kamloops on number 88 there to hold him off from getting a clear shot. Puck's on the Winfield point. They put it in. We tip it away, and McIntyre's there. A weak attempt to get it to the point by the forward on Winfield. Goes right on the stick of Sage Eriksson, who breaks out with Kai on the left-hand side. Eriksson dangles, puts one just wide. Kai's there to pick up the rebound on the wall. Kai will bring it to the point to DeSico, and Logan will hold the zone. Off the skate, Hurley with a dangle. He's all alone. Hurley goes bar down. What a shot by Nate Hurley to tie this game at 1. Great play. 2:42 left in the first. We're all tied up 1-1. Winfield sponsorship banner that they hang behind their bench has collapsed. I hope that's some subtle foreshadowing to their defense collapsing as well. We'll see if this holds true as Hurley gains the zone again. Tries to get one to Sage. Hurley holds the zone with a nice stick play. Kai's down low. Read that one like a book. Right out to Sage. Ooh, not able to pick it up, but Hurley's there. Winfield's got the puck on the half wall as they break out of their zone. Travis Logan says no thank you. Oh, bounces off. Ugly bounce. Unfortunate play to send Winfield in for a great save by Hartling. A good pad save. Logan thanks Tucker for that one, as it was an awkward bounce. Wasn't necessarily a clean turnover by Logan, but it bounced off somebody's shin pad and sent Winfield on a breakaway. Tucker had him foiled. Draw one and controlled by Anderson. Winfield gets it deep. Logan's there. On the wall to Vickers. Vickers chips it. Not quite through Winfield. Puck's down low. Haywood Farmer's got the puck. He sends it up the wall to Karwandi. Smart little play. Karwandi moves it up. Anderson's got the puck with Vickers on a 2-on-1. Don't get mixed up. Anderson gets through. Rips one. 5-hole. Great shot. Blazers scored 2 in a minute to go up 2-1. Nice shot by Anderson. With a beauty pass by Karwandi, setting up the play. Two-1 Blazers, 1:33 to go in the first period. Anderson comes away with the puck from the draw, sends one deep. Doesn't miss by much. Vickers is there. Kid bounces off him. Vickers is going to get a penalty for this. The kid seemed to skate right into him. I only caught the tail end. I'll have to rewatch the video, so forgive me if I'm arguing another call against us, but Vickers will sit regardless for a body check. Irvine and Danica will lead the way on this Blazers PK. Puck face-off will be on the other side that they're lined up on. The ref is on Tucker's stick side, blocker side, dot. As we set up. Controlled at the point, sent to the corner by Winfield. Danica tries to clear. Winfield takes over. Blocked in front by a crew of bodies. Danica with a perfect clearing attempt sends it down the middle, where the Winfield goalie will pick up the puck and send it to their D-man. Winfield sends it up the wall, but turns it right back to us. And Maiden sends it back deep. Danica with some pressure. Winfield's got the puck. Send it back 3-on-2. We got to get back into our own zone here. Winfield controls the puck to their own point. Lots of traffic in front. Danica blocks that one. Maiden's got the puck. Fires it off the wall and out with 11 seconds remaining in the period. Irvine puts chase, but they will turn it over with, another turnover. Kamlis is fighting for the puck at the center line. Skeen's got 1 second. Not quite enough time for the Skeeno to break out, but a good second half, that period by the Blazers to take this thing up 2-1. We'll see what Coach Karwandi has for the boys and girls at this intermission. The second period is unofficially brought to you by Michelob Ultra, which I know we boosted their second quarter profits at the last tournament in Chilliwack. As Skeen takes the draw with Fraser on the wing. Maiden and McIntyre back. Winfield comes with the puck behind their zone, tries to center, no good. Off the wall to Fraser. Fraser's got... He gets it out of the zone with Skeen supporting the wall. But Winfield picks their pocket and they got to get back. It's 2-on-2. Winfield breaking into our zone. Number 88, Nevison puts on the dangle show. And Tucker robs him. Not today, says Kai and Tucker. As Kai clears the zone to help his goalie after a great save. Vickers coming out of the box right now as the Blazers are back to even. Nevison 88's got the puck in our zone in the slot. Fires one wide. Puck bounces out to center. Hurley's got the puck. Tries to chip it up the wall to Erickson, but number 8 Stairs holds the puck in. McIntyre blocks one with a knee. Oh, puck out front. Oh. Nobody home to help Tucker on that one. Puck bounced right out front on the tape of Winfield. They tuck it in to make things 2-2. A little sloppy on the clearing attempt by Orange. We'll tighten things up here. 2-2, 18 minutes left in the second. Anderson, Vickers, Karwandi. Guy tries to deke Logan. He wasn't having any of that. Blazers try to hold their line. And they do get it out of their own zone. While Pino from Winfield dumps it deep. Winfield puts it on Tucker, easy glove save, and he'll take a face-off to his left. Ice Ice Baby has come over the speakers. Unfortunately, I cannot see Lisa Scoos from where I'm standing. I'm sure she was shaking it though. Winfield holds it in our zone, brings it over to Pino. Pino sends one down, denied by Haywood Farmer. Anderson moves the puck over to Vickers. Winfield dumps the puck in again. Kamloops controls our own zone. Farmer sets up, moves the puck back up to Vickers, who 1-on-2 is not able to clear the zone, but we do get it out. Karwandi on chase. Tries to hold the wall. Anderson helps out and is able to do so. Karwandi gets the puck. Back to Farmer on the point. Battle up against the Winfield blue line here. Gets out. Anderson turns around and puts one into their zone anyhow. And the Blazers will hopefully get deep on this puck. Need a little pressure. Vickers skates past him. Pulled by Logan. Vickers going down to the half wall. They put it down behind their own net. Irvine's there. Gets it to Skeen. Vickers is in front. Almost bounced to him. Vickers looking for a line change. And he'll come and do that right now and get Danica out on the ice. Haywood Farmer's back, but that's going to be an icing by the Wranglers. Skeen line takes the draw, gets that right back on net, where the Schmelzer will cover for another face-off in the same spot. Kamloops wins the draw. Danica, smart play, back to the point. Try to go D to D, but it went D to nobody. But that's all right. We got it down low. Pressure on by Danica. Great job to come out with the puck. Irvine supports it, gets it out in the slot, where Winfield picks it up. And they're going to break out. Nice little breakout play here by Winfield to send 88 Nevison in. Tucker with another poke. We're going to get a trip on this. Maiden's going to go for a hook on this play. Called down 88 as he went through the crease with speed and control. I would take that penalty any day. Any day. So you got 88 breaking through the crease, you haul him down. That's a good penalty by Maiden right now. Kamloops controls off the draw. Kai tries to break out. Winfield puts it down just wide. Nobody there. Nobody's on the puck except for Winfield. Oh, and they almost had a tap in front. Cleared up the wall. Kai's got the puck on the half wall. He'll break out of the zone. Through center. Nice little chip play off the wall to himself to try to get it deep, and he does. Holds it down there. Gets it across where Hurley will try to force it deeper. Ends up in a pile with the Winfield player. Kai and Hurley there battling on the blue line. Trying to get it deep. Kai sends it down behind the Winfield goal line where they will set up to break out. Winfield sends it up. They miss connection on the pass, but they've got some wheels. McIntyre with a good pinch to get to that puck first. Smart play by McIntyre to not wait for that one to come through. Kai applying pressure as they turn it over. That'll eat up some time. Kai's going to take a call on that one for something. DeSico doesn't like getting hacked. Better be careful. Kai's going to get a cross check. Didn't look like much. I think he fell on the kid after they were battling for the puck. I don't want to be a homer for my own kid getting a penalty, but I didn't like that one. That was a good puck battle. Kai on the PK pressuring, comes away with an offensive zone penalty. Regardless, that puts Winfield on a 5-on-3 power play for 47 seconds. So we got Anderson as our forward with Kasiko and Logan back on D as they get it deep. Schmelzer lines up a pass to his own D-man here in their zone. Winfield taking a long time to get going. We will take this any day. They move it up. Anderson says no thanks. Holds the red line. Good play by Kars. Back to DeSico. Just get it deep. Get it deep. Battles. Logan's going to try to chase, but now he's got to get back. Winfield goes wide. Tucker swallows that one up. No problem. We got 13:35 left in the second period. 2-2 game. Kamloops is currently killing a 5-on-3. And there's 12 seconds left until Maiden comes out of the box. Kai's in there for a while yet, if all goes well. Stairs has the puck for Winfield, gets it across with a nice D-to-D play. They get one towards the net, ends up behind. Tucker goes wide. Nice save by Tucker getting that pad on the post. Nowhere to go for the Winfield shooters. Maiden has been freed from the prisons of the Sandman, and it's now 5-on-4. We've got Vickers and Karwandi on the PK, with Logan and Farmer back on deep. Minute 12 to kill here. Good stop by Farmer in front of his crease there. Another one. Trying to clear it. We can't get this thing past these green jerseys. Vickers battles on the line. Logan with a nice clearing attempt gets it all the way down, or most of the way down. But Winfield fumbles the puck into their own corner. Karwandi's the pressure guy. Vickers steps up. We're going to get caught here. Yep, we got 3 guys caught. 88 breaks out. Tucker with another awesome save on 88. Bailing these guys out. Just sent wide. Vickers gets there. Tries to clear. Picked up on the half wall by Winfield. Vickers, nice block to keep that puck from getting deep, but fumbles it after the bounce off his stick. Puck gets deep with Hoffman on it. Hoffman on Nevison. He tries to center it. They got 2 guys in front, wide open. They fire it wide. Vickers rings one around the board, gets dumped behind the net, right in front of the ref, no call. Good block there by Hoffman. Kai's out of the box right now. Blazers kill the 5-on-3. Great killing attempt by the Blazers here. They put one on net. Awkward bounce. Tucker comes across and makes the save. And we get the early whistle. So we're all even with the very early whistles from this ref today. So the Blazers come out without surrendering a goal. A couple good scoring attempts by the Wranglers to maybe get one on us, but the Blazers hold them off. It's now 5-on-5, 11:55 to go in the second. Ooh, here we go. Here's Irvine, up to Skeen. He's got Danica in front. Skeen will put it out on net. Come on. He makes a move to get away, puts it out front. Danica's there. 2, 3 shots. 4 shots on net. 5. And 1 extra whack for good measure as she pushes the peanut out of the way. The Schmelzer had the whole bottom half of the net covered there. There was nowhere for the Blazers to go. They thought that they could maybe tuck 1 5-hole on the Schmelzer, but he said no. Denied. Skeen, nice face-off win. Who taught him that little spin move? And no, it wasn't Cody. Foot race back to Seiko and Uliak, if I'm pronouncing that right. He tries to center it. Irvine fires it on his own goalie. And Green will tuck that one in. After an unfortunate play by the Blazers in their own zone. All right, Winfield goes ahead 3-2. Skeen wins the draw, as usual. Back to McIntyre, tries to get it deep and does. Skeen on chase. Winfield rings it around to their far side wall. Kasico holds his own. Danica gets it deep, and Skeen's there to pressure. They threw on the brakes. Ooh. 43 Green with some good defensive moves to keep Kamloops at bay. Little mishap on the wall by Kamloops defenseman, and Winfield breaks out, swallowed up by Tucker. 10.5 left in the second. 3-2 Blazers. (3-2 Wranglers. My apologies. I would like it to be 3-2 Blazers. Draw control by Winfield. Kai intercepts that. He's got Sage Eriksson going on a breakaway here. Eriksson breaks out all alone. Oh, blocker save. Good chance. Good shot by Sage. Kamloops gets the puck again. Moved over to Fraser in front, who directs it on net, and he'll drive the net. Gives a little stick. Winfield doesn't like that. Draw to be Schmelzer's stick side. Winfield coach did not like that one either. Don't blame him. Kai driving the net hard. He gets the puck in the slot, fires one, puts it to the corner. Nate's got it. Nice little spin move to behind the net where Eriksson will pick it up. Kai's wide open in the high slot. Kamloops gets it to the point, just past Logan, but he's able to turn and get it back down into the Winfield zone. Spins around, Kai picks it on the blue line. He's 1-on-2. Dangles through stairs. Oh! Puck was loose. Kai was there in the crease. Not able to beat Schmelzer. Blazers change. Vickers, Karwandi, Anderson outside, out on the forward line with Maiden and DeSico on the point. 9:37 to go in the second period. 3-2 Wranglers. Anderson behind the net, battling. Winfield's got it in their own corner as Anderson catches up. cleared out, banked off Maiden and now into our zone, where DeSico will put on the chase. Fired up the wall and out. Winfield to tag up on side, while DeSico has the puck in our own zone deep, looking for a play to make. Puck bounces out high on the slot here at the center blue line for Winfield, who gets it back down, and they are able to hold their zone. Palmer walks in, lets a shot go wide. Vickers is going to get there for a stick check. He moves it up front to Karwandi. Karwandi, get there. Anderson's able to help out and get that out of the zone. Vickers on the chase to the puck. Tries to chip it through center. Vickers gets it deep, and Anderson chases 1-on-5 while Danica and Irvine come out. Puck to the point. DeSico gets her down low. Again, good hold by DeSico. And a good hold by Maiden now to hold the zone. Irvine's got the puck. Walks around 43 green. But he's there to try to get the puck back from Irvine in the corner as he battles with Skeen on the puck. 2-on-2 in the corner. Winfield comes away with the puck and brings it up the half wall. Kamloops able to hold this. Nope, they step around. They're going to be 2-on-1 back here with Maiden as their D-man. Skeen's chasing. They decided... They put it on the net after they decided to back off for the 2-on-1 play. The Peanut almost turned it over. Danica's got the puck, able to clear it up to Skeen with a nice little chip pass. Skeen gets the zone. He's got Irvine wide open. Not able to get it across. Winfield brings it to their half wall with Kai and Chase. Kai breaks that up, gets to Irvine. Maiden's going to hold this one in. Winfield able to clear. Kamloops going to regroup with the line change, so we got the Erickson-Fraser duo out as they await Hurley to join their crew once Skeen gets a change, but he's got the puck right now. DeSico clears the Kamloops zone up to center ice. Kai's lost a stick in the play. Sage. Skeen's on the play. Gains the zone. Moves it over. Nice passing play to Fraser and Erickson, who were both there. Kai with a bit of a hook. Gets away with one there, I think. Chip pass on the point, but McIntyre's there to protect. So he's going to come in on Tucker, and he's going to say he would like a whistle on that one. 6:36 to go in the second. 3-2 Winfield. Anybody's game right now. Winfield's got their number one line out against Nate Hurley, Sage Erickson, and Kai Fraser. Kai comes away with the puck in our zone. He's breaking out wide, pokes through, gains the zone. Kai's got a good little break here. Puts it just wide. McIntyre's got it on the point. Puts it in. Kai gets a little piece of it. Nothing doing. Back to Hoffman. In Sage's skates, and Winfield ends up clearing it to center where McIntyre controls and gets it deep. Kamloops tags up and hopefully chases. Hurley's going to pressure. Erickson's got the wall. Kamloops holds the puck. Gets it to the far corner. Winfield tries to clear it. Held in by McIntyre. Erickson giving chase to number 88, Nevison. As he breaks out, we know what this kid can do. And he goes around three of our players. Stick checked in the corner by what I believe is Hoffman. Ooh. We got lucky there. Emmett comes away with the puck in the corner. Clears it up. Sage has got the puck. He's got Kai on a break. Not able to get the puck off the wall where he was battling the ref. Winfield gets it deep. Hoffman's there to get it across to Hurley. Nate Hurley's got Sage and Kai breaking out. Sage has got the puck at center ice. Tries to get it through. Winfield's got the puck. Kai's there. Kai comes away with it. Puts it on net. Blocker saved by Schmelzer. 88 Nevison. Seems to never get off the ice. He's got the puck again. Logan with a nice little clearing attempt. High stick by us, but not seen by the refs. That's all right. Winfield's got the puck in their zone. They ring it around the boards. Vickers is in tow to that one. Anderson with a nice little move to keep it along the wall for Vickers. We got Karwandi sitting back door. Vickers pinned up against the wall. Puck escapes both of them. Winfield's got it in the other corner. They're going to break out. Looks like 2-on-2 here maybe. Lots of Kamloops guys catching up though. Ooh, an awkward bounce, but deflected wide. Anderson picks up the puck and fires it off the boards and out. Smart play by Anderson to clear the puck. Winfield collects at their own blue line, brings it up the wall. Karwandi tries to break free, but there's too much traffic. Anderson's able to almost get the puck into the zone. Winfield grabs it and gains our zone, puts one on net. Tucker's got it in the glove. And we'll hold with 3:46 remaining in the second. Right, face off to the left of Tucker. Of course, number 88, Nevison's on the ice for Winfield. DeSico battling, doing a good job against number 9 from Winfield. Kamloops gets the puck out, skips off of Irvine and down the ice. Will it be icing? It will be, yep. Oh, come right back down. Kamloops will keep the same troops out, which are Skeen, Irvine, and Danica, with DeSico and Maiden back. Kentucky Fried Chicken guarding the net. I don't know if he likes that. We're going to have to check with him on that one. That came from Travis Logan. I like that nickname. Draw controlled by Green. But Kamloops comes away with it. Skeen clears the zone. In his feet. 1-on-3 with the Green guys. Nevison trips over the blue line. Kid's got some moves though. Controlled in deep by Winfield. Danica's got the puck up the wall. Clears the play. Clears the zone, with a nice play up the wall. And chases after her own clearing attempt. Number 7, Winfield gets it up to 15, up to 88. 88 tries to gain the zone. Held up by DeSico. 88 didn't like that. Bounced in. I take. Oh, he goes right back after him. Nothing doing though. Held out by DeSico. Winfield in the corner with the puck. Brings it up to Nevison, who sends it down low to Schultz with a beautiful pass. Tucker says no thank you with a beautiful glove save. Great save by Tuck. Boys are mixing it up. 88's into it with Maiden. Blazers are doing a good job at shutting down 88 today, and he's getting frustrated. Great save there by Tucker. 2:22 to go in period 2. Remains 3-2 Winfield. Puck to the Kamloops corner. McIntyre's there to battle. Kai supports. Puck's underneath them all. Nate Hurley comes away with the puck. He's got Sage. 2-on-3. They break out. Gain the zone. Nice little step by Nate. Put it on net. Oh, wow. That had more of a chance than you would believe. Zone held by Maiden. And cleared. McIntyre back to chase. One Winfield player on it. Brought up the wall, where Erickson will battle for it, but it's brought back deep. Winfield's got one guy deep. One guy's going to be looking for the slot here. Shovels it on net, right into Tucker's glove.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?
Anderson will take the draw against Nevison, 88, with Vickers and Karwandi supporting him. Karwandi, nice play up the wall to clear the zone. Winfield has it at the red line. Anderson comes away with the puck. He's got Vickers 2-on-0 down low. Vickers, can he tap it in? Not quite. Put on net by Anderson. The rebound didn't quite come to Vickers' stick, but it was a close chance. Vickers puts one down low off the pad of the Schmelzer. Moved up the wall. McIntyre with a good hold, but a second player, none other than Nevison, breaks out with the puck. Kamloops does a good job of saying no to that. Karwandi helps hold that one in the neutral zone. Anderson tries to deke. Winfield comes away with the puck, and they gain our zone. Put it to the corner. Not much urgency out of Kamloops here to get to that puck first, and Winfield comes away with it. Some players are all over the place. Tucker's going to hold that thing. "20 seconds to go in the second. 3-2. Carter, Max, and Danica are out to take the draw in their own zone. With Farmer and Logan back. Draw tied up. Nobody really comes away with it, but Winfield puts one off the side of the net. Farmer behind his net rings one around to Danica. She'll fight for it on the blue line. Does a great job of that. Not quite able to clear, but ties up Winfield enough to hopefully run this period out of time. Now, there we go. Okay, 3-2 Wranglers after 2. That period went their way, but the Blazers are right in it. Maiden into Seco, hype up Tucker Hartling in net for the third period here. We got a burner at the Sandman Center. 3-2, Winfield. Karwandi talking to the Winfield coaches, looking to start a center ice brawl post-game, I think. Going back to watch some Karwandi highlights out of the Revelstoke Grizzlies era. I wouldn't doubt that that's what he was doing. Put on net by us again. We got to stop shooting it on our own goalie. Tucker able to clear that puck. Down low here, Logan's going to chase that to the corner. 2 Wranglers on him, able to come away with it. Irvine's got the puck, not able to get it out. Back down to Farmer in the corner. Nice little deke move. But trying to carry out again. That's never going to work for us. We got to use the boards and make some passes here. There's a good board play. Puck's up. Danica's got it down low. She uses the wall right up to Skeen. Not able to chip it out. Kamloops cannot get the puck out of their own zone here. Back to Farmer behind the net. And Green's going to get a penalty here. Body check. 15 Green. Blazers go to the power play for the first time. Since he's not here to plug his own business, I guess this power play is brought to you by Rivershore Ram. Get yourself a Ram 1500. Probably as low as 0% if you sweet talk Cody, right? I don't know who their finance guru is, but who cares? Go see Cody and get yourself around. Kai gets the puck. Over to Sage. Nice pass. Sage puts on net. Handled by the Schmelzer. Winfield's got the puck behind the net. We got Hurley on that, battling. Nevison comes away with the attempt to clear, held by Maiden. Good hold. Great hold by Maiden. Yeah, but they're able to clear. I don't think any of the Blazers expected him to do that. DeSico will regroup. Ooh, dangerous deke in front. We're looking for a good pass here. We get one. A little late though. Winfield able to get it deep into our zone. We'll try to regroup again. 50 seconds gone in the Blazers power play. Fraser's got the puck breaking out of his zone. Gains the zone. DeSico will support that and get the puck a little bit deeper. And the Wranglers clear again. Blazers will change up the forward line. We got Anderson and Karwandi, or we got 3 forward. Oh yeah, Anderson, Karwandi, Vickers. My apologies. Winfield gets it deep. Nobody chasing. We're on the power play here. Tucker's going to eat that up because he doesn't want a shorty against. Another attempt to dangle out of our zone. Failed. There's a pass up to Anderson. Anderson gains their zone. He's got Vickers with him. Anderson puts it towards the net. Vickers picks it up off the end wall. Puts it towards the net. Anderson gets it deep. Winfield gets it around to Hoffman on the wall. Hoffman sends one down. Blocked in front by Winfield, and they get one out of the zone. Power play's over. Wasn't much of one. We didn't generate anything on that power play. Here's McIntyre stepping up forward here. He rings it around behind the net. Nice little wraparound play. Winfield clears the puck. And Hoffman will chase. Anderson's going to chase Nevison here, try to keep him out of the zone. Nice stick check by Anderson. Takes the puck from Nevison. Gets it back and he just puts it up the wall where McIntyre will recover. Step over the red. Get it deep. Good play. Vickers is in the zone. Going to apply some pressure here. Winfield brings it up the wall with an awkward bounce. Comes back to Hoffman. Poked away. Skeen's got the puck. Battling with 88 Green. Got Vickers, puts it on net. Turned away. McIntyre with a nice move to get around the D-man. They're forward, sorry. McIntyre's deep, 1-on-4, still has the puck. Comes away with it again. Good battle on the wall. He gets some support from his teammates, finally. And Winfield's going to break out with this puck. They got one guy wide, and they sent it a little too far for what I only assume is Nevison. No, it's not, actually. A little confusion on the clearing attempts. Gives Winfield one other chance, but we will get that puck out of the zone. Danica gives chase to the half wall here at center ice. Picked up by Logan at center. He'll put it deep. Blazers are making a change. We got Hurley, Fraser, and Erickson all stepped out at the same time here. Hurley puts on pressure. Logan's got the puck by our bench. Up the wall. Winfield comes away with it. Good stick play there by Erickson to get it to Hurley. Hurley's got Fraser. Fraser's going to drive the net. Hurley's got the puck. Puts it to the center. Kai gets a piece of that. Not enough to put it past the goalie. Winfield's got the puck and gets it to their corner. Breaking out is 88 Green, Nevison. Tucker comes out. Makes the good handle on that. Gets the glove on it. Puts it to the corner. Hurley's got the puck. Moved across to Erickson. Erickson just a mishandle, but that's offside. Yep. Offside green. 14 minutes left in the third. Same troops out. Hurley, Fraser, Erickson with Farmer and Logan back. Kai comes away with the puck. 1-on-4, not going to happen. Hurley pokes it up. Sage is there on the wall. Blazers trying to get something set up from the center ice area, but can't gain the zone as Winfield gets ours. Kai back to chase. Tucker makes a save on an awkward little flick shot. Blazers change. We got the Vickers, Karwandi, Anderson line out with Farmer and Logan back. Try to get something going here. Anderson's got that brand new twig that's dying for a goal. So much for his allowance. Shut down by Tucker on the short side. Cleared out the zone by Kamloops. Won't be enough for icing. Winfield gives chase. Vickers is there. Karwandi's wide in center to break things up. Turned over. Anderson's got the puck. Can't get the zone. Winfield's going to go one-on-one with Logan. Logan's going to win that battle every time. He comes away with the puck. Gets some support though. Winfield gains our zone. And they put themselves offside. They'll have to tag up. Center ice. Body play. Winfield's going to take a retaliation penalty here. Nice. Get Tucker out of the net. Yep, they are. Anderson's down low. Tries to sneak 1-5-hole, but can't get it through. Right on the line, it looks like, underneath the Schmelzer. All right, Blazers back to the power play. Second try at this. First one did not go so well. Wasn't a complete disaster, but didn't generate much on the first power play. So we'll see what we can do on this one, as we've got Anderson, Vickers, Karwandi out. McIntyre and Maiden in the back. Karwandi's got the puck. Gets to the corner. Anderson and Chase. They try to clear. Maiden holds the zone. Oh, Karwandi goes to change. We got Irvine out now in place of Karwandi. Battling in front. Vickers puts one in. Off the pads of the Winfield goalie Schmelzer. Nice little move. Irvine's got the puck on net. Awkward rebound, but Anderson's got the puck. Vickers is there. Come on, open net. Oh, fires it through the blue. Maiden's going to step up, put it on net. Anderson's got the puck. Just fires it wide. Vickers in chase, but Winfield will clear that hard out behind the Kamloops net, where Maiden will recover the puck and look to set up the breakout here. Brings it up to Irvine. He's got Skeen. He's got Danica. They break it off the wall. Up to Skeen as we gain the zone. Skeen's got the puck. Walks in. Nice pass to Danica. Just fumbled. She gets it though. Recovers. Goes deep. She's got two up in the slot. She knows that. Gets it up. Just bounces off of a Winfield defender. And Maiden will get it back down low. Danica picks it up behind the net. Centered to all of them. Irvine's got the puck. Come on, boys. Skeener's got it. Turn and shoot. Fire it in the net. There we go. Danica's got it. Skeen fires it at the net, and Danica picks up the rebound off the Schmelzer's pads. We got a 3-3 hockey game. Power play goal for the Blazers. Danica from Max on that play. 11:17 to go. We got the same line out here, looking for another one. Blazers will ice it though. Face off to the left of Tucker. We got a line change happening over the icing now. We've got the, oh, doesn't matter. Winfield comes away with the puck and puts one top shelf. 4-3. That tie was very, very short-lived, as 20 seconds after the Blazers' goal, Winfield gets another one and goes back up 4-3. Hurley, Fraser, Erickson forward line out. Maiden and DeSico on the point. Fraser's going to get to this puck with Winfield. Battle on the boards. DeSico tries to move it up. He does. Just out past Hurley. DeSico with a good stick play to keep it at center ice for Hurley to get deep. Fired it into the glass by the Winfield bench. Draw one and controlled by Kamloops. Puck gets back to Logan. Tries to move it across, but it's blocked by a Winfield player, and they will break out into our zone, which a little 2-on-1 play. Tucker makes the save and the rebound save. As it bounced off his chest, he was able to get the rebound down low. Face-off will be to Tucker's blocker side with the same personnel out. Fraser, Erickson, Hurley. Logan and Farmer. Fraser's got the puck, but was falling, not able to make a play. Farmer's there, down low, moves the puck up the wall. We didn't have anybody on the wall, so Winfield recovers. Sage is there to attempt to clear, ties it up, gets it up to Fraser, who's one-on-one, not able to get through. Winfield gets the puck back. Whistle for, oh, we must have stepped offside. Vickers, Karwandi, and Anderson will step out. Winfield breaks out 2-on-2. Farmer puts that puck to the corner. Or the sidewall, I should say. Oh, they walk in. Farmer lays down and blocks one with his face. Love the dedication out of the kid. Nothing for a guy like him. He's laughing it off as he comes to the bench for a change. Draw control by Winfield to the point. Tucker swallows that one up. Nice read. And we'll redo that face-off just on the other side. Vickers going to get back to that puck first. Puts it up the wall. Winfield fumbles it, but is able to hold the zone. Gets it deep. McIntyre and Karwandi are both there. Battling in the corner. They try to move it out front, but that's blocked by Maiden, who doesn't get it out. A couple tip shots to the goalie. Tucker freezes that one again. Blazers having trouble getting out of the zone here. Fourth face-off to the left or right of Tucker in the last minute here. Winfield wins the draw again. Hoffman back. Sends the puck up the wall to Vickers. Vickers got the puck on the half wall. Tries to chip it by. No avail. Atherton fires one in. Tuck directs it wide. Karwandi's got it. Not able to control on the half wall, but a nice little chip pass. Not out. Karwandi centers the puck to Vickers. Karwandi's got the puck back again in our zone. Clears the blue line. Thankfully, they go offside. Blazers will get a full line change here. Blazers win the draw. We got some fans in the building here, it looks like. Some younger folks at the end giving the Let's Go Blazers chant. Maybe they'll get their feet moving. There we go, here's Skeeter. Puck's bouncing everywhere. Nothing clean. Skeen's able to come out with the puck, but Winfield comes away with it and able to clear their zone. Maiden's gonna pick that up at the red line. Dump it in. Nobody there. Nobody there. Let's get some pressure, guys. Come on. Held in by DeSico. Put one off the outside of the net. Rimmed around the boards where Maiden will hold at the blue line and get it back down deep. Danica's there. Battled away by none other than 88 Green Nevison as he walks the line. And not able to tuck one. Goes wide. Puck's being controlled here by Winfield. Blazers have stopped skating entirely on the last two shifts. Tucker makes a good save. Puck's behind the net. Winfield tries to center it. It's in the feet of our D-man. Danica gets it off the wall. Skeen's in chase. Bouncing off a bunch of feet in front, right to Winfield. They'll put it on net and score. 5-3. .6:38 to go. 5-3 Winfield. Couple shifts left each for these kids. Hopefully they can get their feet moving for the rest of this one. Get some speed back in their game. That's when they play the best. Farmer's got the puck in our zone. Moves it up to Erickson. Gets around Winfield. Stays on side and able to get it deep. Kai's on chase now. Kai comes away with the puck behind the net. Battling off two Winfield players. Gets it to Hurley and gets out front. Nice play. Oh, Kai tries to tuck it back to Hurley. Not quite enough. Hurley's got the puck. A nice pass up to Logan on the point. We'll fire one down. Fraser's there beside the net. Tucks one out front to Hurley. Winfield player laying down in front. They can't get it by. Logan's got the puck on the point. Taps one down to Fraser. Scores! Fraser from Logan with 5:41 to go. It's 5-4. Blazers with a good follow-up shift after a few bad ones. Maybe this got some confidence in their game here. It's exactly what they needed to bounce back. Good to see. We'll keep the same troops out. Hoffman and McIntyre on D. 5:40 to go. 5-4 game. Good hold by Hoffman there. Dumped in by Winfield. McIntyre's first to the puck. Makes a pass up the wall to Erickson. Winfield comes away with it, puts it on net off the outside of the post. In behind where Hoffman will pick up the puck on this wall. Send it up to Kai. Kai looks for a pass. He sees Sage. Almost gets it through. Winfield will dangle in, but Kai steals that puck on our own blue line and will break out the other way. Fraser gains the blue line with Sage driving the net. Nowhere to really go yet. Fraser's in the corner. Hurley cleans up the garbage, picks up the puck from him. Fraser's going to put on some pressure here. Hoffman picks up the puck on the wall, trying to hold it, and does. Hurley's got the puck down low. Hurley's still on the puck. Oh, Winfield takes this puck away and will clear it up, dump it out of the zone. McIntyre's back to pick it up. Emmett tries to bring it up the wall. Went through our guys and right onto Winfield tape. Out in front where 88 buries one. 6-4 Winfield. 4 minutes to go. All right, Vickers, Anderson, Karwandi are out here in the 6-4 game with 4:15 to go. Blazers were within one. Karwandi holds it up against the wall. Anderson comes away with the puck. Still has it. Fires one in on the Schmelzer where he makes a good save. And we'll cover that up. Winfield controls off the face-off. Pino goes behind the net, makes a nice pass up to his left winger who's breaking out now. 3-on-2 breakout for Winfield. Gets around Maiden. Walks in. Tucker turns that away with the blocker and will cover up the rebound. 3:35 to go. Blazers will put out Skeen, Danica, and Irvine. With a face-off to Tucker's blocker side. Face-off controlled by Winfield, but they get it deep and turn it over to Maiden. Brings it up the wall. Irvine's got it. Winfield steals it, centers it. Danica picks that up, shovels it out of our zone. Skeen and chase. Winfield gets it back into our zone. DeSico trying to hold the line to keep them out. Can't do that with two of them. Danica's got the puck as she breaks out off the wall. In chase, no support though. All alone back there. Winfield's got the puck at center ice. Gonna break out and get our zone. 1-on-4 for Winfield here. Turned away by Skeen. DeSico's got the puck. He'll skate it behind our net and ring it around the net. Danica's gonna pick it up. She's got Skeen. Nice little pass and play off the wall by Danica to Skeen. Skeen gets thrown down. That'll be a penalty against Winfield. 2:08 left. Blazers will go to the power play. Erickson, Fraser, and Hurley out. Logan and Farmer on the point. Power play as 88 Green goes off for a body check. All right, Fraser on the half wall here. Support from Hurley. Hurley gets it deep with the puck, centers it. Sage is gonna go pick this up on the far boards and get it back down deep to Hurley. Kai's high slot. Puck's brought up to the point to Farmer. Farmer walks. Doesn't quite get through, but Kai picks up the puck. And he's going to try to deke through, but he turns the puck over doing so. And Winfield's going to ice the puck. Minute 37 to go. Minute 34 to go in the period and game. as the Blazers break out with the puck one more time here. It's Erickson and Fraser on a potential 2-on-1. Erickson puts it on net. Fraser tries to clean up the garbage, not there in time. Curley's trying to hold. Winfield breaks away with the puck. Kai and Chase. Turned away by Tuck. Blazers are running out of time here. We need 2. Here goes Anderson. Kai comes away with the puck. Dekes out a couple players. Puts it to the center, but once again turns it over. And that'll clear the zone. Blazers dump it in. Nobody there. Winfield tries to kill their own coach with the clearing play. 27 seconds to go. Blazers are still on the power play. They seem to have given up though. Blazers pull the goalie. Tucker comes to the bench. 6-on-4 for 27 seconds. Hopefully. Maiden will hold. Anderson picks up the rebound off someone's knee. Danica will drive to the corner with the puck. She gets it deep. Irvine's there. Winfield comes away with the puck, and with 5 seconds left, this one's all but over. (6-4) Winfield win. Blazers couldn't do it. Well, the 0-3 against Winfield this spring season. Green seems to have our number. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.